Well, yeah. Well, look at good. Well, good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Y'all, I just got a notification. I'm live from the front porch. Good morning. Let me see who all in here. I got Looney, Cheryl, Yvette. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me post the notification to our page that I'm live from the front porch. How y'all doing? How y'all been? Good morning, Deborah. Lauren done came in hot. Lauren says she can't take it. Bethany do too much. Yes, she does do too much, y'all. Yes, she does. Hold on, I'm on new skit watch. They are giving them to us. They giving them to us this morning, y'all. So have y'all seen the latest reaction? Let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey girl, hey. I's here. Good morning, Lisa Bailey. Lisa, girl, you seen Shara. I knew Shara was gonna come in there like lightning. Her and Larry, I'm gonna start calling them Thunder and Lightning. Oh, that's sweet. I'm sorry you missed the live, but you here now. And did you have a wonderful mother son date? Did you have a wonderful mother son date? I am shy. I woke up this morning. I woke up early, about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, and saw that a skit dropped last night. I said, "Oh Lord, I got to get myself ready." Then I get downstairs, I do that one, and then I realized that my live yesterday. So my lives don't immediately post. Oh, nice! I went to a Vegas show. I realized that my lives don't immediately post, and let me text my husband. Because y'all, I forgot something. Hold on, let me text my husband real quick. Can you heat up my tea that's on the stove and bring it out to me? Um, 2 minutes should be good. Hold on, y'all. Why my chill look like that? 2 minutes should be good. Okay, hopefully my husband gonna heat it up for me. Oh, they gonna get a divorce. Nancy is in the house. Oh, we got Deborah, and Deborah got her crown. Go on, girl. Oh, which Las Vegas show did you go to, Cheryl? Tell us more. Y'all, thank y'all. Come on in. Come on in. We have 13 people on, but only 2 likes. Please smash that like button as you come in. If you are a guest and you're like, oh, let me see what this is about. We about to have a blast. I'm about to cut up about these skits. And Chat Club is gonna cut up about these skits. Looney says Shar want to stay. She didn't want to get caught. That's what you think it is. She still could have stayed and still not got caught though. Cause she'd have been through what they were gonna do. She'd have been through by the time Bethany got there today. Oh, Deborah. Deborah. Girlfriend. Shara about 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 to catch a case. Honey child, honey child. Let me see what the folks are saying. Yes, Nancy. Bethany is jealous. Yvette is saying, Lauren, I think Bethany going to get what she been needing in Chicago. You know what? Maybe. Or it could be they gonna play with us and give us another version. Hey, who want it? They gonna give us another version of um Bethany in New Orleans. Nancy, they gonna get a divorce. Girl, I hope so. I really hope so. Lauren says, I said last time I won't talk about Bethany's racial bias because unless Bethany's just insecure, I can almost guarantee you that she wouldn't be acting the way she's acting if Brooke's mother. I'm thinking you saying if Brooke's mother wasn't was if Brooke's mother was a white woman or was Brooke if Brooke's mother was not there. We still gonna talk about her racial bias. Deborah says, I have 14 grandchildren and two great grands, and one turns 21 today. Happy birthday, Jacob Joseph Ying. Bama loves you so much. That is so, so sweet. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Looney, I'm going to give you a like. I gave you a heart, but I'm going to give you a like too if I can get my computer to add right. There we go. Um, Thank you for those hearts. Oh, I'm trying to catch up with the messages. I do not have a dog. That's a dog in the subdivision across from us. I didn't see last night's skits. Bring it. I caught up on the live and chats. We went to see Mad Apple. Nice. I don't know what that is, but I hope y'all had fun. Looney says she knew Bethany was gonna find out. Bethany may have popped up in the middle of the night. That is true, Looney. That's a possibility. Bethany is a desperate woman. She's desperate to maintain her control. Wait. Good morning, Miss Nancy. Deborah says, what? Oh, it's gonna be beat down time. They need to give us Divorce Town. I'm sick of her. Shar and Duchess gonna be on her together. Yeah. Cause see what's gonna happen is she gonna come in there and she gonna start saying stuff about Duchess's daughter. Duchess ain't gonna be cool with that. She ain't gonna let that go down. Shar is not gonna let that go down neither. Then Brooke gonna sit back and be like, see, I told you this the kind of stuff she do, but y'all didn't listen to me. Lauren says, last time I was here, I wanted to talk about Bethany's racial bias because unless she, okay. Bethany has informed Brooke this morning. I will play the video because I've already reacted to it, but I will play the video. Bethany, the flight leaves at 4. So she informed Brooke just before they were getting ready to go to school that she need to pack a bag because they was going to Chicago because she wants to support Larry and support Destiny. And the house and how she thinks is dumping all of that. All of that. It would not surprise me if, and I want this theory to be so wrong. She definitely wants to keep her eyes on Shar, but it would not surprise me if Bethany got caught up and pulled a Karen move and sought out some of the National Guard folks that's supposed to be there. Y'all see where I'm going with this? And brought them into the mix. She's gonna do something. She can't help herself. She's gonna do something to. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. She's gonna do something to make herself. Y'all, guess what I got? If I get a little bit too happy on here, because I got a little something in my morning cup of joe. She she definitely wants to keep her eyes on Shar. Share Legacy, she's gonna get that Uber to the hotel so she can check to see if Larry and Shar stayed together. Did you hear anything though? She asked How did he sleep? She asked that because she wanted to know if he slept alone. Hey, Isella. Girl, I knew you was gonna be hot. You was gonna be 38 hot, cause I'm 38 hot. As y'all come in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hit that like. We have 11 people watching and only three likes. Y'all, what's up? Y'all, give me some love. Give me some love. Let YouTube know y'all want to see more and more of this content. Thank you. Appreciate you for that like that came on through. Appreciate you. Looney, I ain't messing with you. She said he didn't sleep as good as he intended to. He's still frustrated. Did y'all see when Larry started tapping his leg? Let me just show y'all. I saw some other stuff. Let's just go and watch us some of these. Let me see where it's at though first. Oh, hold on first. Just react Kendrick and them. I don't want to talk about Kendrick and them, no. Let me fix this up. There we go. I want to go back to when Shara got there, y'all. I want to go back to the checking of destiny. Let's start there. Because I feel like this is a series that deserves a recap. We ain't doing nothing else. We on our own time this morning. And if you are working, you can't focus.
Says, girl, hey, I really made it. Yeah, I wasn't trying to come back this time. No, you wasn't. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Where Destiny at? In that room? You talked to her?
I did. And, ooh, that girl.
Notice.
Yeah, I did. She ran in there.
Notice, Shara was able to get her out the room. Bethany don't like black women at all. They are like
we did something wrong to her.
Oh,
well,
maybe we should talk some sense.
Thank you,
Destiny.
We got 16 watching, 6 likes, please.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? Come on out here. Destiny. Girl, don't let that like it. What? Nothing, ma'am. Don't act like you done grew some balls now. What's your problem?
No, I want to say this. She said, don't act like you grew some balls now. Let me tell y'all something. This is how black women talk to their kids. They daughters. Usually you handle daughters with kid gloves. But when they get to acting like this, when they get to popping off at the mouth, oh, it's on. It is on. And you don't talk sweet no more. You talk hard.
Everybody's in my business.
You just grew some balls.
Who are you talking to? Nobody else is talking to me but you. Destiny. I will light you up. Do you understand me?
Oh my gosh. Okay, then.
I don't care about no guy.
Put their hands on me already.
I'm gonna make your face look worse than that.
Why do everybody gotta keep?
Because listen, you're worrying my sister. You know that, right? And then you want to go join a game, and I had to come right back down here when I just left from her. I didn't feel like coming way back down here, but she obviously can't do nothing with you. Why would you?
I got an Aunt Leola. And when somebody disrespect her sisters, when her sister children get wrong at the mouth with one of her other sisters, she be up on her so quick, y'all. She don't play that. She don't play that.
Do that.
Why do I have to keep explaining myself to everybody?
Because you did.
First of all, They're my family.
Bring that down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bring that all the way down. Destiny, I'm
trying.
you.
Like, okay,
you ain't got to do all the hand gestures. What's the issue? Why did you go and join a gang?
See, you can't talk sweet to them when they think they done got like that, because they'll try you. They will try you. And her mind gone. That's it. Check them quick. Check them quick. Luna said, I'm not playing about my sister. I'll flip all the mess up. That's it. Look like Q. Looking like Q and Sherman. Oh God.
Because they're my friends. And it's like
so your friends make and influence you to do some stuff like that?
I did it on my own. It's not like they influenced me to do anything. I did it all by myself.
Obviously so.
You didn't do it on your own. You let them bait you into something. And then you got into a fight and had to defend yourself. And then after you were done fighting, they said, oh, you in now. You weren't even trying to get jumped in no game. You let them tell you was in one. When Lauren X Evans says, when my mother came home last night, she asked me something, and I answered her with a yes, ma'am, because that's how I was raised, and I know for a fact that if I ever was flipping at the mouth like Destiny, girl, you ain't even got to finish the sentence. I think Bethany, I want Bethany to see this side of Shara. She only see the Shara holding back. I want Shara to snatch off into her butt one good time.
Bro, look at your
She
face.
hit the mark.
You are too beautiful to be looking like that. Like, really, Destiny? Like, and you want to be around Brooke and influence her in that type of way?
She's older than me.
Yeah, but you're still.
So when she said you want to be around Brooke and influencing her that kind of way, I don't think Destiny could influence Brooke to join a gang or anything like that, because Brooke is older and Brooke has a bit more wisdom than Destiny. What I do believe, though, and I'm going to say it again, if they would have moved there, she would have ended up being into a gang, because she would have set her up for a similar situation as to what she got set up for. She would have turned Brooke into a mark. And just by the fact that she defended herself, she'd end up being jumped in the gang. I also think if she had fought that girl that night while Brooke was there, Brooke would have been jumped into a gang that night too.
You're influencing her in a bad way. You hang with your cousin. Y'all are like click tight. Why would you want, like, come on.
Oh my gosh, I don't understand. This is my business, not nobody else's. Why
you
y'all
don't have no business? That's your problem.
How don't I have no business?
Because you don't have any business joining no dang gang.
Okay, everybody, she over here telling everybody my stuff, and everybody just all up in my.
When she slapped her thigh, I'd have kicked her butt in the knee. Don't play with me. You gonna quit stumping. What I don't like that this girl be stumping at folks. You ain't finna be stumping at me. Well, Larry finna put her through boot camp, Nancy. He ought to put her through boot camp. Okay, let's go to the next one. Cause I'm telling y'all, Shara came in hot. She came in hot. Larry had to hold her back, which is kind of tender and sweet and kind of hot, if you ask me. It was kind of hot.
Who are you talking to like that?
Girl, why do you keep being invasive?
Girl, why
you me and everybody just move?
That is why Shara did this. It just took her too long to make contact with her face. Cause I'd have slapped her and knocked her smooth the heck down. Who in the hell is you snapping at? Who you snapping at? Who you stomping at? Who you yelling at talking about move, move, move? When I got through whipping her ass, she'd have been glad to hang up her gang shield.
Girl, you
finna hit me?
Somebody you slapped something into you.
Hit me now.
You got telling me by you got another thing coming. Keep trying to play with me like that. Keep out. I'm telling you. You better. Somebody.
This is my
Looney, Looney. I gotta talk to my girl Looney on this one. See how he had Shar back. Naturally had her back. He got in front of that door. You ain't going no room. He behind her. They the goat couple, y'all. They the goat parenting couple. Tell me they not. You can't make me accept it no other time. It's just like you ain't going no room. You finna stand here and take this from your auntie. Yeah.
That ain't wrong. I'm gonna show you gangster.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
everybody
show you
already,
gangster.
y'all already don't want nobody else putting their
I need to interview these people. Shara said, I'm gonna show you gangster. Lauren says, Lauren says, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to put myself out there like that. Like I was this angel. I had a smart mouth when I was 15, but I was never as bad. No, I don't think any of us is as bad as that. These kids are in a whole new time frame. They're in a whole new time. Cheryl. Yeah. If Larry hadn't pulled her back and reminded her that that was the child, she was about to lay hands on her with all the godly anointing of a parent. Yes, she was.
So now
Nancy,
you
we know you would have known.
but every time somebody else is
Girl,
no.
you think they did that to you? I'm gonna put your tail in the hospital. You better stop playing with me.
She's still a child.
Look, last charge, she's still a child. You gotta calm her down. But she meant that with her whole soul. I would rather put you in a hospital than to let you end up somewhere out here dead on these streets, unalived on these streets, or locked up in jail behind trying to be a part of a gang.
Okay.
Now I got a question for y'all. Why her mama ain't acting like that? They sisters. Why her mama not acting like that? What does her mama know? What has her mama done? What has her mama boyfriend done? Because it's something that her mama know that got her like this. That's why she's sitting off in the cut, all silent, trying to be prim and proper. Don't put on no airs. You see, Shara ain't putting on no airs, and that's just her niece. She will snatch you all the way up. That's it, Looney. I'm glad you said it. That's what I was looking for. She has been an absent parent and she don't know fully what this girl done went through with. She gonna say something in a minute, and I called it out in my review that I did of this today because I went back through this particular episode. She's about to Destiny is about to say something.
Calm down.
Yeah,
You know what?
I
I ain't trying to go to Chicago.
You're gonna stay out here.
I ain't trying to
For
go to
what? To
Chicago.
stare at you?
Because we not
Right
finished.
now?
Calm down.
It's nothing to talk about
Bring
no more.
it down. I'm telling you. Bring it down. You doing a little.
You bring it down. You're trying to
Bring it down.
I'm not doing it.
I'm serious. Bring it down. You doing way too much. Calm down.
I'm not doing anything. Y'all won't let me go
Calm down. Do you understand me? Because I'm telling you, I don't even want to go to jail. Like, seriously. I don't know what you're going to be able to do with that.
You telling me, look, this is what I deal with every day.
I don't get it. This is too much. I've been done with the jail up here, and I ain't even trying to go that route.
I don't know what happened from the time you left Atlanta and here, but your whole attitude has changed. You did a 180 on us. So I don't know what happened, but you need to fix that today. We came down here to help you.
Yeah, we love you. We care about you. And I definitely don't want you disrespecting my sister.
And you talk to us like you talk to your little friends like that? The little gang members you talk to them like you talk to us?
I'll talk to everybody. Anybody needs to be talked to.
I'm serious
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I'm like, for real. Your mama ain't got no money to bail me out.
You are really trying
So
to...
now you finna go. Now you finna beat me up. Okay, everybody can just beat me up. Let's line.
That right there. That part right there. When she said about, Shar said about going to jail, Destiny just said, so everybody want to beat me up. Now you want to beat me up. She said, let's line up so everybody can beat me up. Somebody done touched this child. And it may not be touched in the SA sort of way of touch, but it definitely can be in the DV. DV, we always think about a man and a woman or a husband and a wife, a boyfriend and girlfriend. We never think that DV could also be mother daughter, father son, boyfriend daughter, daddy stepdaughter. Something has happened, and she's always left alone to her own devices. Destiny just trying to survive. There's a later skit that comes up where I want to say is when Larry and Shara are outside talking. He's telling her she can stay with him. She don't have to stay in the projects for the night. And Shara says they're talking about Duchess's situation. Shara saying that she was shocked that she had moved. She did not even know that Duchess had moved where she's moved to. So clearly Duchess didn't always live in Cabrini Green. She had an apartment or a house or something, and her situation changed. I'm willing to bet you the situation is if it's not the current boyfriend, it's another boyfriend. Somebody done got put out or something. But it ain't pretty. Let me check out these comments and see what y'all saying. Y'all, we got 19 people watching and only 8 likes. Y'all, please give a thumbs up to this video. Deborah says her mom is either scared of her daughter or she knows she's not a good mom. I don't think Dutch is scared of Destiny. I don't think that's it. I don't think Dutch is scared of anything. Duchess is feeling guilty. No, let me take that back. Duchess is afraid to face the truth. That somebody may be doing something to her child that's not right. When she said nobody would have known if not for the bruises, that means somebody has put hands on her before and nobody didn't know. Her mama didn't even catch it. Her mom doesn't pay her attention. Not like she should. Cheryl says Duchess has brought mess around Destiny, men, and she's never home catering to that creepy boyfriend. All of that. All of that. Because Destiny, when she was with Larry them, now she fought Hope. Hope needed to be fought. Okay, we know that. I ain't even mad at her about that. But what I was upset at her about with her was when she left the office complex when Bethany took them to work. Now I will say that scared the heck out of Bethany, and that made me slightly start to see maybe Bethany wasn't as bad, but then she started doing her regular stuff. So I'm like, that she just didn't want to get in no trouble with with the black delegation. That's what that was. I can already tell that if Destiny had Shara and Larry to raise her, she would not be acting this way. No, she would not. I hope they take her back with them. That girl hurting. Well, where is she gonna stay? Is she gonna stay with Larry or is she gonna stay with Shara? Lauren I was born in the 2000. In 2000, Lauren, you were born 2002. Hold that man. You 23. I got a son your age, Lauren. You mature for your age. You very mature. Yeah, my son was born in 2002. Bethany constantly talking about Shara putting Brooke in dangerous situations, but she putting her on a plane in the middle of the night to chase after Larry in Chicago. Well, she not getting on the plane until 4 o'clock. They don't take them an hour to get there. No, she can't control and discipline that. Mm-mm. Agreed. Smash that. Thank you so much for reminding everyone to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, Nancy. I think Dutch is a good mom that's lost her way. I don't think Dutch is a bad mom. I could definitely see that she loves her daughter. And I'm going to tell you how I know she loves her daughter. She is not so prideful that she is not accepting of Larry coming in to step in and be that male figure to try to get Destiny back on the straight and narrow. Because she be like, you ain't married to my sister no more. What you doing here? She not so prideful that she can't fall back and let her sister step up. and intervene and try to help her with her daughter. She's at a loss. So that alone tells me that Duchess is not a bad mother. She's not a bad mother. Both of them are lost. And it's likely that every boyfriend has been a problem and her mom doesn't care about how it could affect her. Right. Because her pride won't let her care. Her pride won't let her own that she picking bad men. And these bad men may be doing something to her daughter. Thank you, Yvette. That's a good question, Ayana. Lauren says that's because when you hit a child like that, it's not considered domestic violence, it's considered child abuse. That is true. My oldest was born in '03. My oldest was born in '95. My middle baby was born in '02, and my baby girl was born in '09. All my children are 7 years apart. Oh, when Bethany see them projects, she might get her big behind back on the plane and going on back to Atlanta. I think Bethany done lost her husband. Okay, let's go and catch that other skit. Let's catch the skit where she tells Larry she's coming. This one right here. I do too. Like we're making light of it, talking about countdown to Pound Town, even though our countdown been put on pause. But I do hope they get Destiny some help. This is a very good storyline.
Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Bethany. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I hear you now.
I hear some noises in the background.
Yes, Deborah.
Right now I'm just leaving
Yes,
the hotel, getting a bagel. We'll drive around the city for a little bit, and then we'll go by Dutch's house and put Destiny through a little boot camp.
Did you sleep okay last night?
Yeah, I did. So, how are you doing? You feeling better? You had time to reflect?
When she asked, "Did you sleep okay last night?" She want to know. That question was, "Did you sleep by yourself last night?" Y'all know that, right? I got a son your age. Hint, hint. He's a good dude. Hint, hint. You seem mature for your age. He's very mature and wise for his age. Hint, hint. Let's keep going.
Well, I had plenty of time to think and reflect on last night, and I thought long and hard. And I decided that I'm going to be coming to Chicago tonight.
What do you mean you made a decision to come to Chicago tonight?
Yeah, me and Brooke, we're going to come to Chicago. And I've already bought my plane tickets, and we're going to be there tonight.
Well, really? Why didn't you talk to me about that first before you bought this ticket?
But hey, I got to do what I got to do, and it's not like you talked to me before you made your decision.
What do you mean you got to do what you got to do? That doesn't make sense.
I just know you're there, and with all the stuff that's going on with Destiny, and I figured that you could use my support, and it would be good for me.
You could use my support. How the hell is she gonna support him, y'all? How is she gonna support him? She can't even support him at home with his own daughter. That Looney, that right there, I'm finna post. Yeah, let me pin this. That's it, right there, right there. She is on her own. That's how she feels. She's on her own. Keon commented, y'all. I gotta read Keon's comment. Never should have told her I will be home tomorrow. No need to call. He should have. That's what I was thinking that too. I was thinking he should have told. Well, I'm coming. I'm leaving out tonight. I'll be like, I'm leaving out tonight, so no sense of you coming because we probably just gonna cross paths with each other in the sky. And then I wouldn't have came home. Oh, they definitely finna move to ATL. Okay, y'all. Let me get it back on. The sun is in. There we go.
and Brooke to be there, you know? Anyway,
Bethany, you don't need to come. I'm a grown man. I don't need you watching over me.
well, I'm not going to watch over you, Larry, okay?
Well, I thought you said you was going to spend time with Brooke this weekend.
Well, I can still spend time with Brooke there in Chicago in the city. And plus, with the whole Destiny situation, we can be there to help with that too.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well,
So,
How she
anyway,
gonna
I
help with
need
this?
to know the hotel details. So, where
Okay, y'all, let's play a game. Let's play like we was born yesterday. Okay? Let's play like ain't none of us never lived a life. He's so disappointed. His heart so broken. Like he really saying, like, I know the hell you ain't. Okay, y'all. I'm officially tipsy. Let me just say that. Look here. Let's play this game. What do you think? Bethany. Bethany gets off the plane, goes to the hotel, Ubers her behind over to Cabrini Green, wobbles out the Uber, takes a look at Cabrini Green. What do y'all think she gonna do? She walking up looking like every bit of a social worker. She gonna look like she bringing somebody black child back to them after they been in the system. That's what she gonna look like. Brooke warned her when she told Brooke, we going to Chicago. Why are we going to Chicago? What can we do there? These are Brooke's questions. Brooke said, I don't even want to go there. I don't like it there. That's what she gonna do. She gonna try to turn it into a family trip for them. But y'all, I don't think Larry's gonna go for it. Larry is so serious about helping Destiny. I think Larry feels guilty now that he's seen Destiny's face. I think Larry feels guilty. What's your big reason for not liking Bethany? She a racist? Cause she is. Or cause she controlling? Cause she is. What it do, Marquisa? Girl. We out here in these Bethany Shara, Larry, and Duchess streets. It's the parent street this weekend. She talks about those apartment girls and Shara's apartment as if it's the ghetto. Bethany is about to go to the real ghetto. And I'm concerned that instead of them being able to focus on saving Destiny, it's going to turn into a shit show where they are going to now have to save Bethany. Because she going to say the wrong thing to the wrong somebody. And they going to tell her ass up. That's what's going to happen. She going to say the wrong thing to the wrong somebody. They're going to tell her ass up. I don't have no pretty way of saying that. So I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to try to be PC. I'm not going to try to be the good Christian saved girl and say it the right way. This is exactly what I think is going to happen. They're going to tell her butt out the frame. If she coming in wrong and coming in hot at Shara with her microaggressions, her biases, her racial epitaphs, and all that stuff, what's going to happen is Shara and Duchess going to open up a can of WTA on her. Y'all know what a can of WTA is? It's a can of whoop that ass. They gonna open that up on her. Destiny might tear her up. If Destiny can get out that house and get to her gang bank of friends, Brooke gonna stand back and look, because Brooke gonna be like, I've been waiting on this. She done tried to warn her dad and all that. And see, Larry think he's slick. Larry thought he was gonna leave Brooke there, and Brooke was gonna be a distraction for Bethany. So Bethany would get to spend her mama time with Brooke and all that. Bethany don't spend no mama time with Brooke. She proving it right now. She can't even trust her husband because her was considering letting her stay in ATL, and he allowed Bethany to make him go against her. Yup, yup. Lauren is telling me what her big issue is with Bethany. Let's see. Lauren says it's because she always looks and sounds like she's about 2 seconds away from calling black people that she interacts with the N word, and I don't like that. She be real close. Did you see the episode when Shara and when they threw that Gucci bag on the ground during Gucci Gate? When they were pulling off, she called them, meaning Brooke and Shara, pieces of trash. She didn't say piece of trash, as she would have been referring to Shara. She referred to Brooke and Shara together as pieces. Pieces is more than one of trash. To me, when she said that, and why I keep harping on that, because that's just like if she'd said the N word. They're gonna pop her in the mouth. All them folks gonna be hanging out on the street. She gonna say something stupid to one of them folks, and they're gonna get on her. Yeah, that. I'm sick of Bethany. I'm sick of. We have 21 people watching. Only 11 likes. Y'all, please, please, please hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Definitely subscribe as well. We welcome you in the chat club. We have our front porch mornings, our front porch afternoon lives, and then we have our evening lives. Marquisa, she's going because dumb Larry called her and told her that Shar was coming. He didn't have to tell her nothing.
You staying?
I'm staying at this. It's called the Zachary Hotel. It's right across from
She
Wrigley Field. It's pretty nice.
she did say like mother like daughter. Yes, she did. After the fact, she sure did, Looney. She don't give two shakes of a poop about Brooke. He been a leaky bucket ever since we started watching this. I knew she was gonna go on her own. I thought she was gonna get tripped up.
Well, Brooke would probably love that, so it's perfect.
I got a view of the stadium right in front of me. Yeah.
I'll send you my flight details so you know.
I wouldn't have told her where I'm staying. I'd have got her a hotel room across the way. I can't wait to see how they're gonna set this up either, because I thought they was gonna give us what we've been salivating for, which is a love reunion between Larry and Shara. Now Bethany is here. Marquise said, Larry, I understand that's your wife, but this issue is not her feeling. No, it's not. Bethany, your team, her mouth in Chicago, and she going to need to have $20 lollipops in her mouth to shut up. Yeah, you're right. She don't know where she going. She going cause Shar there. She don't care nothing about no Destiny. Even when she wanted to run and call Duchess that night, it was about her being able to run tell that and have some kind of control over a situation and to put that woman down about her.
All of that stuff. So when we land and everything, but we're just gonna Uber to the hotel once I get those details from, we'll just Uber from the airport.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. See you tonight.
All right. Bye bye.
Look at Larry. Mouse on his face. He ain't happy about that because now that's gonna make his job harder. He planned on putting Destiny through this boot camp and all that. Yes, I heard him smack his lips. He ain't happy about that. That's what it translates to. That's what I heard. I've heard her say several things that translate to that actually. Thank you, Nancy, for reminding people. Larry is a wimp. She wouldn't have got my location. No, he would not have. But let me tell y'all what I think. I think they're still going to end up, Shar and Larry are still going to end up bonding over this situation because the two of them are going to have to band together to help Duchess help Destiny. I hope they do too. And if these are Chase's skits, I don't think he's going to let us down with that. He definitely needs to run his house better. Because I'd have told her if she come there, she on her own. I don't like no weak man. And what he's presenting in Chicago with Shara and Destiny and Duchess, he's not presenting as a weak man. But y'all, we're forgetting one thing. Larry still hasn't met the boyfriend yet. I think when Larry meets that boyfriend, that's gonna tell it all. I feel like he's gonna be able to read that boyfriend, and it's gonna tell Larry all he needs to know. Somebody's smoking some ganja somewhere. That must be over there by the clubhouse. Um, Chase is a wimp, but this is skit. So I don't. I think these are his skits that he's doing. The Bethany skits are his, I believe. Bethany's going to be vehemently against Destiny coming. It's going to make him and Shar agreeing to do it together. Mm-hmm. Well, let me tell y'all something. ATL, ATL, TSA, them folks not being paid. What if they write that into the skits? Bethany and Brooke won't even be able to get through TSA because the folks at TSA ain't getting paid. And that's a real deal thing that's going on right now. That was just reported on the news yesterday that the TSA agents in Atlanta are not being paid. Is you and Marquisa in the comments? In what comments? Yep, he need to bring his brother Pernell. But Pernell just talk loud. I don't Pernell talks so much so loud. I don't know if he can help with anything. It's too smoky. Your smoky is resonating out now to me. I can smell it. I'm just about to check and see. So we don't have any new skits just yet. So let me stop sharing. Oh goodness, the sun is hitting me, y'all. The sun is hitting me. So look, I'm gonna end this live because I mean it's hitting me dead in the face and I don't have my shades. So y'all, let me know what y'all think. Do we do Can are we gonna have to like postpone countdown to Pound Town? You think? You need about 10 more minutes. Oh, I would love that. That's gonna have to happen in Atlanta. I'm gonna walk back in. Well, I want to stay on the porch. I'm gonna have to stay on the porch. Y'all, this live from the front porch is everything to me. I love me a front porch too, and I haven't been using my front porch the way I should. But this little happy juice I got, boy, I had to tell my husband that to heat it up and bring it out here to me, cause the coughing was about to start. The coughing was about to commence. Bethany better be careful. Chicago is where Emmett Till is from, and black people are sitting. Lauren, I'm gonna give you comment of the day for the morning live right here. Lauren gets comment of the day. Lauren said Bethany better be careful because Chicago is where Emmett Till is from, and black people are still hurting behind it. She might have said something. She might have said something. You hear me? She might have said a whole thing. The weather down in Carrollton, Georgia, is 61 degrees. Yeah, it's a little warm out here. I'm not in Carrollton, but I'm not far from there. I'm good. Somebody was tiptoe walking down the street. I just needed your presence to be known. Yeah. I couldn't see his face though, so I ain't know. I think that's our neighbor from up the way. Y'all, I had to call my sexy bodyguard out here. Make sure there wasn't nothing afoot. I am gonna have a good day. I'm not gone just yet. I'm gonna go the full hour because Looney reminded me of my time. I had like 10 more minutes. Daylight just coming up there. To Sister Blackfoot, Winfield, you in Carrollton. I might have to have a chat club ATL meetup. Am I big enough to have a chat club ATL meetup? I love some Mexican. Oh, I don't want to see Iman and Shayla at no 9:30. All they need to run for me today is these skits right here. Maybe some trio, because the trio skits. I did review and post some trio reviews today. Trio is connected to so many storylines. Everybody answering a little too nice right now. I know, right? I sent y'all didn't see me. I sent that text message. That man was out the door. I ain't even press send good. He was right here at the door. So I have to go in there and break him off a piece. I have to go in here and say thank you for having my back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out too. Melissa daddy look kind of nice out of his prison stuff. And he kind of reminds me of Don a little bit. Damien daddy Don. Looney, you a mess. Do it for Larry because he sure didn't get a piece. So, okay, so you need to talk to me. This is how you can reach me. I'm gonna put my email in the chat. It's real easy to remember. Ayana enters the chat at gmail.com. Ayana enters the chat at gmail.com. Send me an email. That's the easiest and best way to get to me. Yeah, and they remind me of each other. The two daddies, like for real, for real. Nancy, you keep saying Shar don't want Larry. That don't mean it can't change. She's saying that this Larry is not the Larry that she knew. This Larry is putting on airs. That's what she told to Brooke. If she can ever get a wimp or just a whimper of the old Larry, the one she fell in love with, best believe. I do like Trey. Trey just don't seem like no gangster to me. I agree with that, Looney. I think Larry gave up his card out of misplaced loyalty. That's what I think happened. Um, I was about to say something about another set. I want the Iman and Delicia storyline. I only want Shayla if it's connected to Shayla getting her karma. Does that make sense? That's the only way I want Shayla. Cheryl now. Cheryl. I'm gonna pin what you said. He wanted a wife and mother figure for a daughter, but Bethany wasn't it. Bethany wasn't it. I'm cooled off some. I don't want no mud. Nancy, this might have to be the second number two comment for today. Ron is looking at Amber, and the fact that Amber recognized Ron from Insecure, that was the biggest flex. That was the biggest flex. Ron said you can't judge people though. No, he said that she is gorgeous. You say gorgeous or beautiful? I think he said he had a gorgeous queen at his house. Looney, you know you're wrong for that. He picked Bethany because he didn't think she would cheat on him. Very regal. Yep. But it's gonna take a lot for Ron to get Amber though. I don't think Amber is no easy. I mean, look at everything this woman went through. And she didn't spin the block with Wayne. She didn't give Victor none. She pushed Dalen away when that could have been an easy get back. Amber is not no easy lay. I don't think it's gonna be that easy for him to get Amber. I just don't. But I was gonna say something about another storyline. I did do a review of Natasha and Kendrick this morning, that skit that came out. And in that reaction, I said that that couple is not going to make it. You do have to have money to be with Amber, because Amber got money. Amber likes to find the things, and Amber comes from money. Her dad ain't no broke joker. Her daddy took very good care of her. So you can't come at her with just any or everything. Um, I don't understand why they let this storyline just flop like they did, but that storyline has flopped. Maybe it's because they dragging it out, but that storyline has now become Dawn's storyline, and Natasha is a sub player. She's supporting cast at this point. Mm-hmm. Um. So we mentioned Trill. Oh, this is what I want to say about Trill's storyline. Trill's storyline is connected to a lot of other storylines. Okay, so you got Trill and T Hustle. That connects Trill. That connects Trill back to J Diva. In one of their skits, this is the one where they were talking about the wives, and they were telling him that his wife was crazy and he need to stop playing with her and them other women. Trill was fussing about his baby mamas, and T Hustle said about the lady he was connected with, the queen that he was connected with, but he wouldn't say her name. He was talking about J Diva, and Trill said, "I believe I know who you're talking about." So J Diva is understood out here in these streets. Okay, then and J Diva and Jocelyn is still connected to the streets. Also, you got Trill connected to the J Mo situation. That's another storyline he connected to. J Mo is also connected to Rico. Rico, not J Mo. Trill is also connected to Rico. Rico and Trill were ops. Trill was able to get Brooke from Rico, and Trill took Brooke to New York. But when he came back without, not Brooke, Blake. It's too many B names. They need to come up with some new names beside all these B names too, y'all. You got about five. What DMX? About three Kims: Brenda, Felicia, Laura, Martha, Inez, Alicia. About three Kims, somebody and somebody. That's what this feel like. It's too many of the same names to keep up with. Okay. Then you have Trill connected to the dad, Melissa's daddy. That's a whole nother storyline right there. With the Rico storyline, Trill is connected to Rico two different ways. They was ops regardless. Then they've mentioned Ty, which I think Ty is getting ready to come back. I don't think Ty is dead. Ty is getting ready to come back, because we don't have a confirmed body. So with Ty, that connects Rico and Trill back together again, because Ty was hitting licks to get the money back that he owed to Trill. Oh yeah, J Mo and her dad are in cahoots, and I think Melissa will be protected as long as she can keep Hollywood in check. Because I think more than Melissa moving on, Hollywood connecting up with Trill has hurt J Mo more than Melissa being out here with Mike. And even more than Melissa being with Trill. Because J Mo has enough knowledge to know that Hollywood would have pushed Melissa with Trill to protect her livelihood. In the meantime, the daddy got beef with Hollywood. You understand what I'm saying? The daddy, I think the case that Melissa's daddy caught actually was Hollywood did it. Let me just say it like that. Hollywood did it. It don't make sense. I do have to go back and look at that skit where Ernestine, Trish, I'm gonna react to that this morning. Ernestine, Trish, and Jay are actually actively looking for the money. She did hurt him. She hurt Larry when she cheated on him, and then she didn't stop and she kept doing it. But I don't care about her cheating on him. That's in the past. I want them back together. I got a theory. Since you mentioned that, Looney, I got a theory. What if Bethany called in the tip that led to the raid? What if Bethany called in the tip that led to the raid that got Shara arrested? I'm asking that question because I'm asking that question about Bethany and Shara and Larry because Bethany is so she is unnaturally worried about Shara to the point that she wants to keep Shara's own child away from her. Yes, I'm talking about in the past. What if that don't mean that Larry didn't know Bethany? They were together for 7 years. They didn't say they didn't know each other before them 7 years. Mm, a part of the story looks like she came in after the divorce. She came in as the girlfriend after the divorce. But what if Bethany was already there prior to the divorce as that friend that was helping out? Oh, it's another skit done dropped. That was the 9:30. My man just sent me something. Hold on, y'all. I'm checking. The Licia friends look like they got something going for themselves. You think them friends, right? Yeah, I think maybe she tried to keep him from going back. That's a possibility. Yes, you were right, Ayana. Just like she paid Hope and Faith to dare those little girls about the purse. I think that's gonna come out in a minute. I really do believe there's a bit more to it. Now she ain't gonna tell Shayla. Then she just manipulated her way into his life by saying that he was hurt after getting cheated on and used a friend card to get close to him. And now here we are. That's exactly what I think happened, Lauren. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna go so I can review some of these skits so we'll have some stuff to talk about at 12 o'clock. Actually, y'all, we're not gonna do 12 o'clock because it's 9:30 now. That's only 2.5 hours away. I need more than 2.5 hours. So we are going to meet at 1. Everybody listen. 1 o'clock. Our midday lives will now be at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. You all take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. If you need to email me, you can email me at Ayana enters the chat. That's one N, no O's, no I's. Just an N, a Y, and a bunch of A's. Okay. Um, Ayana enters the chat at gmail.com. Oh, Izella, we gonna see you tonight, or you gonna be on at 1 p.m. Let me know. You may be at work. Ayana enters the chat at gmail.com. If you need to reach me, you can email me there. All right, guys. It was great chatting with you. Thank you for joining me and kicking off this great morning of skits with me. And I'll see y'all at 1 o'clock. Peace. And a whole lot of hair grease. Some love grease. We need to throw some love grease Larry and Shara's way. All right. See y'all.